I have in the studio with me today Dianna Jacobsen from Shine at Business, back for another tip for the week in financial wellness. Dianna, what is your tip for this week?
Hello, Faye. This week I'd like to talk about beginning with the end in mind, and this applies not just to financial aspects of our lives but to other areas as well, such as health or home decorating or an exercise regime or a study program. All too often we focus on where we've been, what's not working and what's going wrong. And when we focus on that, that expands and we tend to just keep going round and round in circles. So if a lack of financial abundance has been of concern to you in the past, the more we focus on that, the more we will just perpetuate more of the same. So I encourage people to physically stand, turn themselves 180 degrees so they're facing the other direction, so that metaphorically you're facing where you want to go, not where you've been. And then start to think about and write down the goals, financial and otherwise, of where you want to go, where you want to end up. Imagine that there are no limiting beliefs or barriers to the outcome that you're imagining, and that you can jump across them. Don't worry about the hows and whys and what ifs and if onlys. If you could jump ahead to the outcome that you want, into that future picture that you're visualizing, what would that look like, and importantly, what would that feel like? We can deal with all the limitations and the perceived problems later, but if we can jump ahead and begin with the end in mind, this is where I want to go, then we can come back to today and start taking the baby steps towards that outcome. Too often people stand in the present and try to kind of stick band-aids and patchwork bits on wherever they're at, and they never can get beyond all the perceived problems and limitations to get to the future picture. So financially or in any other area, begin with the end in mind. Turn yourself away from looking into the past and towards the future. Jump over the limitations, work out what that picture looks and feels like, and then come back to today and take the first baby step towards it. Thanks, Faye.
Thank you, Dianna.
Thank you, Faye.
Shine at Business.